Eyepoke's head jokes.
Oh yeah, take it. I just didn't want the rapper.
Welcome back to the Eyepoke's and Head Jokes episode
128.
128.
We
There
just
you go.
talked
He had
about
it.
this
We
like
did just
5
talk
minutes
about it,
ago.
but it is what it is. We're upset. We're mad. And we can be mad.
That's not the upset. That's not upset. If that's upset,
No, I was fucking pissed.
fucking annoyed.
We probably shouldn't have done
That's
this.
why that's really why I put it to the side. That's one reason why. The other reason was because of the rapper. Clank, clank. No, come on. Clank it. You're gonna be an asshole.
I'm the one hearing it, asshole.
Yeah, you can live with it then.
Anyways, so we were already having issues with HBO before.
What were these issues?
Not
again?
with HBO.
Okay.
We were having issues with the creators. Well, half HBO. It's not HBO's fault. It's it has to do with Game of Thrones.
If somebody's being an asshole, I know that much.
So our Iron Pokes logo, I would say that's what it's called, or whatever the fuck it's called, the throne of pokes and chokes, whatever you want to call it. Put it up to Redbubble, that little logo, the modified logo, and I'll overlay it so you can see it, and because I've seen it before.
Yeah. I don't know.
So apparently it was okay to use that in a video on YouTube where everything gets copyrighted.
Yeah.
Everything and their mother gets copyrighted on YouTube.
Did you ever tag HBO into it? Well, you tagged Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, HBO, I've tagged all that stuff. I've tagged them on Instagram. I've tagged them on. We've tagged them on Twitter. We've tagged them on YouTube, on Facebook.
I know IG. I want to change the logo
issues.
for IG. I was thinking about that today, and I was like,
never had any issues. Did I not change the logo for IG?
No, it's still
the Iron Pokes. Anyways, never had an issue with copyright.
It still looks, as much as it looks alike, it doesn't look much like it.
So we're thinking like, hey, we want a shirt with the Iron Poke on it, or a hat with the Iron Poke, whatever.
And
we want a shirt with it because I worked pretty damn hard for about an hour and 30 minutes trying to make it look like not copyright infringement.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we put it up on Redbubble. Shirts are ready. Something fucking told me I should have ordered the shirt right then and there, so it could have went into production immediately.
There's a way around that. Possibly. We'll talk about that later.
People because Redbubble fuck. Not Redbubble. It wasn't Redbubble. So I put the shit up. I go to work the next day. It's like 11 a.m. I'm there, tapping on the computer.
That's how you.
Cat GIF is gonna tapping. And then all of a sudden I see an email pop up at our iPokes email, and
Can I read it?
Yo.
Can I read it?
Oh, you have it?
I had to pull it up because I didn't read it.
Okay.
It says, "Hi, iPokes, and we're sorry, but we had to remove some of your artwork from the Redbubble marketplace because it contains material that violates someone's rights. We identified this material in your artwork based on guidance provided to us by the owners of those rights. More information: right holders, Home Box Office Inc. Subject matter: Game of Thrones. Affected work: The Throne of Pokes and Chokes. With a link. What can we do next? Do nothing."
So
That's all I want to read.
I was like, what the fuck? So I looked up just in case, and I had looked up beforehand on Redbubble. Is there any Game of Thrones things? Plenty of Game of Thrones things. Plenty of things that say Game of Thrones on it, or a variation of Thrones.
Game of Thrones inspired things. Yeah. No matter where you go, you type it up, you're going to find a whole bunch of
There's a shitload on Redbubble.
Everywhere.
But our stuff gets taken down. It's not like we're that successful.
And it's not even about success.
And I'm not even making money off of it like that. It's a modified logo. So you know what, HBO? Fuck you. All right? You guys. Fuck you.
Are you paying for HBO Go this year?
I'm about to cancel that shit.
Okay.
And watch it for free.
Torrents.
Well, not really. I'll just use somebody else's.
I gotta lie. Gotta lie. Torrents. Or just illegally. Just say illegally.
Asshole.
Yeah. Because I don't understand it. It looks similar, but at the same time, it doesn't.
They're little bitches. That's huge fans of the show. 6 episodes with fucking artwork on YouTube that have stills from the show, slightly modified, still never taken down. Music from the show directly, never taken down on YouTube.
Never be too dedicated. Never be too dedicated sometimes.
Not one fucking email from YouTube telling us,
we didn't really
this
shit
got
on,
taken down.
And we didn't really shit on the whole last season like that either.
Oh, I could have.
Could have. I think it's time.
What I'm over it.
Yeah.
That was too much.
How's your winter white ale?
I haven't even had it. I've been so fucking annoyed. Oh, we didn't even clink. My bad.
We did.
Did we did?
I think we did. Yeah, we did.
I don't know. No, I was.
Yeah, right after.
Oh.
But yeah, how's your taste your winter white ale from the
fucking assholes? Bells.
That's where it's
Comstock,
from?
Michigan.
It says Bells for real?
Yeah, look right there at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's certain words
Anyways,
that I just can't
after
say
that
for
little
some
rant,
reason.
let's get in, since there's not that much wrestling stuff going on in terms of it's not that we don't want to talk about WWE.
As far as the states, there's nothing really exciting.
So I want to start off with Tyson Fury whooping ass on Saturday night. He was fighting some German. I forgot his first name, but his last name is Schwarz. It was Fury versus Schwarz. It was on ESPN Plus. I realized that I, for some reason, still paid for ESPN Plus, and I was just like, "Oh, let me just watch it, whatever."
That's horrible. You not know that.
I bought it to watch Serie A, the Italian soccer league. Actually, how many times I watched it since I bought it?
Half a game.
I only saw 2 games out of like 38.
Jesus.
38 weeks technically. So yeah.
I'm gonna put this on mute so I can watch this fight.
So, unless we get copyrighted by ESPN this time.
Well, it's already up. It's on YouTube, and
exactly. The whole highlight is pretty much the fucking thing.
I'm only watching it. But, I'm not selling nothing.
But yeah, Tyson Fury, he was defending his lineal heavyweight championship that he won from Vladimir Klitschko.
I don't know. All I know is this is a 10-minute match. It's a 10-minute link.
It wasn't a 10-minute match.
It's a 10-minute link.
It's the highlight one on
YouTube. It's 10 minutes, and it's on the fucking commercial right now. It's 10 minutes. They're showing everything from the beginning. Like, once they got into the ring.
Somebody's showing everything from the beginning. But, really quick match. Tyson Fury just showed why this dude wasn't ready for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury again showed why he's like one of the better. Don't get me wrong.
Was he not ready for Tyson Fury?
Huh?
So was he not ready for Tyson Fury?
No, God no.
It's like Leo Rush and Oscar.
He was fighting somebody that fought nobodies. Remember how we had this conversation before?
So everyone's still fighting nobodies. Well, it's that
Anthony Joshua fighting nobodies.
It's that division.
It's the heavyweight division. There's not a lot of like real good caliber people. And Schwarz just fought I think combined, he was undefeated to this point, but combined his opponent win percentage was like 500. Tyson Fury's was like 908. Like 0.908. So it's like, you really had no chance. Yeah. He schooled the shit out of him. He was moving like
an exhibition match.
He was rope-a-doping him on the fucking, on the ropes like it was nothing.
Yo, he was moving. Everything is...
That big man should not move that fast. It was insane.
He's moving like Mayweather.
And we've seen it before. We saw it when we went to go see the Wilder versus Fury fight when we were at
Yes, it was. Yeah. That's what
we were watching that. Yeah, he was doing those same moves. He's a beast. He's a fucking freak. You should not be 6'9", 2-something, be able to move like that and just pop people like... He has his hands down. He's like, oop.
And he's solid.
Oop, oop.
And he's solid.
He's just like...
He's type solid.
Oh, okay. And it's just like... Dude, he fucked them up. He fucked them up hard.
This is really a one round match?
It was two rounds. Okay. He was lucky to get out of the first. Yeah.
He was tagging him in his first round.
The first left hook that gets him, I was just like, oh! Yeah.
I think I just saw that.
It was like, yes, right at the
I think I just saw that. Yeah.
The first punch he lands. And
he threw a fake and it hit, but the real one landed in there.
He kept his championship. He defeated Schwarz in like really good style. I need to get this shit out.
But that's why I didn't do it. But yeah, he's tagging the hell out of him. I don't know how this match.
He was honestly just like a punching bag.
Yeah, he's jabbing the
He was
shit
just a
out of
punching
him,
bag.
keeping him at a distance.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing about certain matches when you watch big matches and then you see big matches and they don't.
Yeah, you
go
see a
to what
wash
they're
when it's
supposed to
going.
be, or
You
what
see
you
a
think
wash
they're
when it's going to happen, and I saw a wash, and I just watched it just because I was like, whatever. I have ESPN Plus; it's coming on. I was already watching soccer on ESPN Plus, so I was just like, let me just switch over. And
he is jabbing the hell out of Schwarz.
Yep. But yeah, he won.
Schwarz.
He defended his lineal heavyweight championship. So he's supposed to fight somebody next. So is Deontay Wilder supposed to fight somebody else next? And
Deontay Wilder.
Then they're gonna supposedly rematch back in 2020.
Okay, Deontay said he's still not. He's not
impressed. He wasn't impressed. But he was impressed when he got up from that fucking...
Of course.
Fury won that fight. I don't care what anybody says. Fury won that fight.
Yeah.
Back in December, Fury won that shit. Don't care what nobody says.
That was only in December? Speaking of December.
What? What's in December?
That's not really in December. That's
I think in January?
Yeah, that's more so.
So, moving on to wrestling.
We're not going to talk about that.
What are we going to talk about? AEW? We want to talk about how...
We're going to talk about Forbes?
Well, I don't know why you're making such a big deal.
It's not a big deal because Forbes has been covering them for a while.
Forbes has been covering wrestling for a long time, to be fair.
I don't remember that. It's just, you know what it is?
Already. And not a long time.
Yeah,
but like 4
you know
or 5
what it
years
is?
in recent
It's
history.
just another link of shit that I can say someone else going to tell me about. That's nothing really special.
It's nothing really new.
Yes.
Or like new to us.
Yeah, like
for other
now.
people reading Forbes, you're like, oh shit, really? What the fuck?
Yeah, like,
but for us, it's just
Forbes
like,
is following.
Yeah.
It means something, but it doesn't really. It means something when you're following another wrestling company. It doesn't mean anything when you're following WWE.
There's
WWE is no one wants to be. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's gonna cover it.
It's in the stock market. Yes. It's all that shit. Like they have shares, so it's gonna get covered regardless.
And then the boss is a billionaire.
Yeah. So pretty much the crux of the article was saying that AEW's All Out. Well, we already know it sold out in 15 minutes. We know this already. And on top of that, the other thing that they said was for a 10,000 seater arena in Sears Center, they could have sold out WrestleMania in full.
Yeah.
1.5 times easily. They could have had they legit could have had 10 AEW All Outs. Yeah. Sold out. Like that.
And this is
And this was only in 15 minutes. So imagine fucking Double or Nothing. I was able to get those tickets somehow in 4 minutes. So I had 15 minutes to get those tickets if I wanted
and you
to.
Still said, you know what it is?
I could have.
Yeah.
I could have.
Yeah.
I really could have. And sorry to Danny. I didn't. Because Dan hits me up afterwards with a fucking...
Did you get him?
No. He hits me up with a picture. And it says, instead of saying All Out, it says sold out.
Yeah.
So he's like, I guess we're not going. And I was just like, oh shit. So we made a decision beforehand.
Yeah.
I was just like, look, we could go to Chicago. We could go to All Out. We could
we could go to Chicago. We could go to, what is it, Super Dogs. We could go to all of these different places in Chicago. Yeah. Chicago, one of the places that we want to go because one of our favorite rappers are from there.
Yeah.
So it's so many things to do that we know. But
we were revolving it around All Out, and we were like, we could go to Chicago, we could go to All Out, we could go hang out, go to Giordano's, we could go to Gibson's from the league. We could, all these things. Yeah, exactly. You forget about Gibson.
I did.
Exactly.
I forgot.
So we could do all these things, and it'll cost us X amount of money.
Yeah.
Like probably $800 to $1,000 hotel, flight, tickets, because we were gonna try to sit front row. Let's not fucking front this time. But then we thought, hey, we actually are on the... Well, we registered for the pre-sale.
Yeah. Did we?
I registered your email, my email, my
other person's email. So we're off of All In.
No. I mean, but we're... Because
I didn't get nothing from All In.
No, we're not talking about All In.
That's what I'm saying.
We're going into New Japan. So, we could have thought, hey...
I did get that email.
You did, because remember I texted you.
And I was like, like, what the fuck? Yeah. I knew it, but...
we registered for the pre-sale for Wrestle Kingdom 14 in January.
Yeah.
So we just thought, hey, AEW, All Out, or Wrestle Kingdom. I would have went All Out had we not gone to...
We went All Out.
No pun intended. Had we not gone to Double or Nothing, we would have went to All Out.
Yeah, my thing is
Since we went to Double or Nothing and we kind of experienced it already, and it's kind of on the cheaper side just to watch it for $40 here.
Just missed the whole.
And we can have like a
just
live
missed
stream.
like the last 2 minutes of the match, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
and this dude is just going like,
yeah,
he looks like Shrek.
one that'll fuck you up.
Oh, Shrek will fuck me up if he was real.
He's an ogre. But yeah, so we just decided, hey, let's just put all our eggs in the Japan basket.
Yeah.
Because for me, it doubles as a 30th birthday trip. Yeah, I'm turning 30.
When you told me that, I was like, okay, yes. My way of thinking was more so like, okay.
And then it's Japan. It's Tokyo.
Exactly. It's like no matter where you go, everything is new, and you don't have to stay in the city.
Exactly.
How
we
long,
can go to Osaka.
Depends on how long we're going to be there. And
12 days, 1 and 1 for flying, and 10 days for Japan.
Oh, we got to do it like a layover.
No, it's direct. 14 hours. Come on, don't push out.
I'm
We'll figure this out.
We got to call Doc.
You watch the Lord of the Rings, knock out. Then watch another Lord of the Rings movie, knock out. Or you could watch John Wick, fall asleep. John Wick 2, fall asleep. John Wick 3, knock out.
I'll do that. I'm not watching people walk.
Whatever. Either way, we're putting all our eggs in the basket for Japan for Tokyo. And honestly, for me, even if I can't get the fucking tickets to Wrestle Kingdom 14, because it's 2 days.
Yeah, we can still go.
It's Wrestle Kingdom 14 is Saturday and Sunday this time. It's not just one day. Yeah. They split it into 2.
Oh, that's fucking good because they know people are going to take this trip, and it's it's a day. It's a 2-day trip that you have to put in there for travel.
So it's the 4th and the 5th. And we're just like, fuck it, let's just go to Japan. And even if we can't get tickets for some reason, I'm still going to Japan.
If we don't get tickets for Wrestle Kingdom, and we're out there for more than 5 days, we can get tickets to New Year's Dash.
This is true. And we could also
I know they haven't gone on
wrestling, like fucking fights and
shit. That's true. I know they haven't gone on sale yet, but we could always do the New Year's Dash.
Full of possibilities anyway.
And I keep missing the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we came up with. So like we're gonna focus on going to
I felt like John Moxley when you told me, oh, let's not do All Out. Let's actually go to Japan.
It was very last minute, but it's the better decision.
It wasn't really last minute because we've talked about this already,
like 2 weeks prior, and then like
even before we even last year. I think last year we even spoke about
doing
going to a Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, it's like you want to go to a WrestleMania and you want to go to a Wrestle Kingdom.
So then when he's like asking the question, I was like,
oh, you want to go?
No, I told him, I was like, oh, we opted to do Wrestle Kingdom 14 in Japan. In January.
What he said?
He's just like,
give me a ticket?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. He's like, go to Japan. He's like, like immediately he was like, go to Japan. He's like, you're gonna love it. He's like, I love it. Because he went for competitions over there.
Really?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But yeah, so what's next on the card besides the fact that we're going to wrestle? Oh, since we're on New Japan, might as well just talk about the
G1. I have it
G1
on
blocks.
Go to Twitter, go to favorites or likes. It's there.
Or I could just go to New Japan Pro Wrestling 1972.
You're right. I need pictures. So I like
You need pictures?
I like the tweet. So
Kizuna Road already happened, but I didn't see that.
I did not
the G1
either.
Climax 29 contestants were all talked about already.
I need to see him fall.
We have in Block A for the G1 Climax that starts at the end of June, early July, because they're going to be in Dallas for the G1 USA. That's going to be on Access TV. It's not going to be on New Japan Pro.
How many? Yes, like it always is. Which is really dope. They treat it like a pay-per-view, but not really.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to treat it. They need a weekly fucking show. They need. They don't need it. They need it for me. They need it for the regular fans.
He needs it for the Americans. Anyway,
we don't keep up with nothing, but we would if it was episodic.
Damn, we already wasted 20 minutes. Anyway, keep going.
It says that somewhere up there.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Okay, I just see the seconds.
So on Block A, we have for the 8th consecutive appearance, Kazuchika Okada, IWGP Heavyweight Champion, entering the tournament for himself. Why the fuck not? He won it in 2012 and 2014. 3rd consecutive appearance.
Who's that?
Okada. 3rd consecutive appearance for Zack Sabre Jr.
He won once, right?
He hasn't, not yet.
He needs to submit his way through
right
the
Just
whole
everybody.
thing.
Just
Like
break everybody's arms. and
yeah,
call it a day.
he needs to win. I didn't realize Ospreay won Super Juniors twice.
Yeah, he did. This guy's such a savage. For the 18th consecutive appearance,
Jushin?
Hiroshi Tanahashi, fucking John Cena.
Yeah. He's the better.
ace.
He's the better John Cena.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question about it. He can actually wrestle.
And he doesn't complain.
You know, and he has beautiful hair.
All you need is the fucking hair.
That's
all you need is the hair.
I really don't care what else you say about him.
Oh my!
He won it in 2007, 2015, and 2018.
Wait, all he did was take a knee.
Yeah.
But the way he's moving, nah.
No, he gets it back up and he fucks him up afterwards.
No, yeah, but the way he, like, you can see he's still feeling it.
So we
get back
have
into it.
Kota Ibushi, third consecutive appearance, fifth appearance overall. Then fourth consecutive appearance, Evil. I feel like Kota's gonna win it this time. I don't know why. Then we have Evil in it as well. After that, we have Sonata for his fourth consecutive appearance, fourth overall. Bad Luck Fale or Fail.
Don't call him that.
Sixth consecutive appearance, sixth appearance overall.
6 for Fale?
6 for 6, yeah. 6 in 6 years. First appearance in 5 years, fifth appearance overall, Lance Archer. And
I need to see more from Archer.
Debut appearances from Will Ospreay and Kenta. By the way, we forgot to mention Kenta's in fucking...
Yes. So,
Japan.
I wanted to talk about that because we ain't got much to talk about. And I wanted to say, okay, I think I kind of said this last week too. Like we were looking at the outline of what everyone's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So Moxley is in 2 different places. He doesn't need to be in 2 places, but it goes.
No, he wants to be shorter than his cap.
Yes, he doesn't need to, but it's good because, like I was saying last week, it solidifies what he was saying in the in his interviews. In his interview with Jericho.
You're an independent contractor. You should be able to do what the fuck you want.
Exactly. And the fact that he feels it WWE made him forget fun. Now he's in a place where...
He's having fun.
Yes. And he's had like 3 matches he's had 2 other matches that we don't know about pretty much. Him and Darby Allin. Him and someone else, I believe.
Someone else is really good, by the way.
Really good. Really good. You like them.
Shut up.
Someone. So this, I can't say who the someone else is.
Get to your point.
But yeah, we don't need him in 2 places. We have him in 2 places. What happens with Kenta? We don't need him he doesn't need to be in 2 places. But as far as a casual fan and a fan of WWE to bring them into the indies, I think he's needed in more than 1 place.
Fair enough. It's a fair
because he
could just make a fucking name for himself. And
this is true.
Ask the G1.
Only reason
not win it, but
show out.
Yeah,
because I don't think Moxley's gonna win, but show out. He's gonna be at least top 3 scorers there, though. At least I'm assuming. But to my point about Kenta's, like, do we need him? Because like. Do we need him to be in multiple places? I think so because of the reaction that we got when we saw him at Best of the Super Juniors when he just came out and said, "Hey, I want to be in the G1."
Yeah.
On
top of that, he came out with
the wrestler. That's what I know him as. I forgot his name. But like the reaction wasn't bad. It was just not great.
No, everybody was just shocked. That's what it was. Everybody was like, "Oh."
And the reason why we were shocked was because he's been free since he left WWE February 22nd. So he's been free for 2.5 months.
He has his 90-day clause, and then he got to chill.
Yeah,
he probably just moved back home.
Yeah,
it's a process, man.
Yeah,
and he train and have some dark matches here and there, and then just go
my thing is out of sight, out of mind. No one's mentioned him. We've talked about him.
When you pop back up, everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that was very anime. Mm-hmm. But it's just the fact that out of sight, out of mind. No one mentioned him. I've never had a conversation.
I didn't even think he was gonna pop up
at all.
And when he did, I was like,
it was a great surprise, but it was a surprise of like, okay, when we heard about this in February, I asked myself, okay, where's he going to go?
I think I remember saying go back home to Japan.
Yeah, you did say that, and I was like, okay, which one is he going to? Noah? Is he going to Japan,
yeah.
or is he going to AEW? Is he going to stay in the States?
In B block, we have Tetsuya Naito, who won it in 2013 and 2017. Tomohiro Ishii, the never openweight champion, is in it for the 7th time again. Juice Robinson for the 3rd time in a row. Toru Yano, 13 appearances consecutively. Good on you, bro.
Good on you, Yano, but still.
He has good matches.
He has really good matches. Him and...
He loses, but he has good matches.
I'm not going to lie. I think him and Moxley is going to have a really great match. As far as entertainment-wise?
Yeah.
As far as entertainment-wise goes, I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be a sleeper.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be really good, and you're going to be able to say it. You're going to be able to look back on it and say, you know what? I didn't think that match was going to be good, but it was really good.
Yeah.
And it was better than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, true. Then we have Hiroki Goto. He won it in 2008. 12th consecutive appearance. 2nd consecutive appearance for Jay White. Debut appearance for Jeff Cobb.
Wait, where exactly are you at? You're on 19.
New Japan, yeah. Jeff Cobb's gonna kill people. Debut appearance for Shingo Takagi.
I thought this is Jeff Cobb's first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he would have been in this already.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been
because I feel like he was signed to New Japan before Ring of Honor.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I feel like
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I don't know because he just signed to Ring of Honor. I feel like because he was always popping up.
Didn't we see him at the G1 USA like 2 years ago?
Was that Elgin?
When they first did it against Elgin.
Yeah. No, so that wasn't that then. That wasn't the G1 then.
It was a G1 USA thing when they did it the first time in LA.
That's really different.
That's a pre-show to the fucking G1 starting.
You're right. It's not the worst thing though. So
then we also have Taichi in his debut appearance and John Moxley, who's the IWGP US Heavyweight Champion. So you know it's gonna be an interesting field.
What did you click?
I went to news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean we're pretty much done with it.
I know. I just wanted to be
there
with you. Top one?
I mean, you could do A block, but no, you could keep going down. That one, the all members announced.
Okay.
But yeah,
what is another good match that you see happening that?
Okay,
whether it's
in
a sleeper,
B block, I'm gonna tell you right now,
or something that you want to see.
Takagi and John Moxley. That's gonna
Shingo
be
and Moxley
insane.
Is different. Shingo and Moxley.
Shingo and Jay White. Jay White and John Moxley. Shingo and Jeff Cobb. That's gonna be interesting. John Moxley and Jeff Cobb.
These two right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Switchblade. Yeah. Jay and
Tomohiro
Moxley.
Ishii and Jeff Cobb. Tomohiro Ishii and John Moxley.
Everyone in the Cobb. I mean, everyone
and everyone, dude.
Yes, it's all
Tetsuya
good.
Naito and Moxley.
Taichi is going to be very different, but I want to see how Moxley's going to act with that match.
Yeah. Tetsuya Naito and John Moxley. Tetsuya Naito and Shingo.
I don't know if you watched it. I don't know if
they're
you
in the
saw...
same fucking... Yeah. They're both LIJ.
Blocks, yeah.
So it's like... It's going to be insane, dude. This one I'll have to watch like legit every match.
Yeah. I'm not watching no tag matches.
No. I'm just straight.
I gotta focus.
I'll let the shit happen and then watch it later in the day.
Yeah.
The 3-4 matches that
3
we have
hours
to watch.
later, even an hour later, really.
I'll be at work, so I don't know.
Moxley and Jay White is going to be really good because they've already set that up. I know you haven't really watched the post-match interviews, but Jay White was like, "Yo, he don't get to do anything before I get to do anything because I've been here and he's new. Who was he?
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't say it like he didn't say that. He didn't say him per se.
Yeah.
He just said new people don't get a choice because I've been here. I'm in front of the line because I've worked. So I cannot wait to see that match. That match is going to be great.
Kenta and Will Ospreay. Kenta and Lance Archer. Will Ospreay and Lance Archer. Sanada and Bad Luck Fale. Kenta and Kota.
Yes.
We're gonna get Ospreay and Kota again.
Kota and
Tanahashi and Kenta.
I'm like me personally. I was looking at everybody
Zack
except
Sabre
for
Jr. and Ospreay or Kenta or Lance Archer. Dude, this whole thing is stacked. We're gonna have matches again.
I want to see Lance Archer versus Kenta.
Caliber. It's gonna be fucking
Lance and Kenta are.
It's gonna be nuts.
That's one of my matches.
I don't even think I could pick a favorite here. Fucking Okada versus Ospreay.
As long as I just want to see when everybody gets to fight everyone. I want to see A Block versus B Block too.
Sonata versus Ospreay. Sonata versus Kenta. The whole thing is stacked to have stacked matches.
Sonata's so fucking
New
dope.
Japan. You won.
Yeah. You won, but is it entertaining? It's entertaining, but is it entertaining? Question? Is it entertaining for everyone?
If you're just watching it to watch matches, yes, absolutely.
Okay. And that's what I'm watching for. And New Japan matches are matches that sometimes I have to watch with the commentary on. There's sometimes I can watch it on mute once I've watched like
Shingo versus Jay White. Oh my god.
Yes.
The whole thing. I know. It's just let's just get out of this.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I'm done. Yeah.
So I only watched the
Moolah.
Dark Side of Wrestling, or Dark Side of the Ring on Viceland.
We meant to talk about this last week, but he didn't watch it.
We meant to talk about it like 4 weeks ago.
Exactly.
I didn't watch it.
Yes, during the Game of Thrones.
So yeah. But there wasn't really no time during Game of Thrones, so it's like, you know. But there's a lot of
back and forth.
It's
he say, she say.
He said, she said, she said.
That's really what it is.
Yeah, it's she said, she said. And sometimes people, like some of the women say, yeah, she's super fucked up. She tried to pimp me out. But then that same person at the end says, you don't know what happened, so you can't talk shit about her. It's like, you just kind of confirmed she was trying to pimp you out. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. The one thing
you just said no. Exactly. Everyone else didn't say no.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down to. You said no.
Whatever comes down to you happening with that person, then
personally, you said this. Personally, somebody else did this. It's
somebody else might have said
trials and tribulations of life. The one thing, and everybody does something
else. Exactly. Yeah. The one thing that I can't take away from it, the one thing that they really did say that everybody kind of had the exact same.
Buddy Rogers was a piece of shit.
No, not even that. Besides Buddy Rogers,
because that was there.
That too.
I picked that up.
Besides that, that all the women pretty much agreed on, and even like, you know, all the other men that they had in the episode, that her contributions for women's wrestling can't go unnoticed. Like, you know, like it's insane how much she had an impact. Like, she was already huge, like when she started in the 50s. She was still going strong in the 90s and early 2000s.
She refused to stop. It's not that her contributions can't go unnoticed. It's the fact that she didn't know when to stop. She's a Hulk Hogan. She didn't know when to stop. 1, 2, she wasn't the best person.
No, she wasn't
to be around.
I mean, so this girl that was with Cyndi Lauper was saying that, like, you know, she's a bitch. I'm glad she's dead. It's like,
when did she say that?
No, I'm glad she's dead. But she was like, I can't. She said, I can't. She can't defend herself. The bitch is dead. Like, whatever. Like, you know, she said it just like that, and I was like, God damn. They did not like her.
The fact that you call somebody a bitch after they're dead
on TV, not giving a fuck,
for the world to see, is very different from saying, "Oh, well, yeah, she's dead. She can't defend herself." Because the other chick, she was saying, I forgot what her name was.
She's like, "Yo, she's dead. She can't defend herself."
Like, she was like, "Oh, it's crazy that everyone's doing this now that she's."
So it seems
dead.
like people had different situations and different interactions with her, or different like.
That's true, but the main thing that I see is the fact that it says a lot it says a lot about you when you speak of the dead. It says a lot based on what you say and based on why you didn't say it when the person was alive. So I get it, but at the same time, live your truth forever. Really, live your truth forever. That goes with anything. Whatever you are, whatever you had to deal with it like a badge of honor, because now that has helped make you the person who you are. It helped make you become this new person.
They did a Montreal screw job before the Montreal screw job was a thing.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah, like her shoulder, she was completely inverted with her shoulders up. 1, 2, 3. I was like...
And it was fast count too.
Damn.
It was a fast count.
Yeah.
So I just wish that they would have been talking about this 10 years ago, or 10 years before she died. I wish she was able to defend herself just as much as the women that were there speaking on her name were doing.
Exactly.
But at the same time, the truth is the truth. And it's not only on her.
No.
It's just the fact that she's a woman. You think a woman would think about women's rights, and that's not what was thought about. It was thought about, okay,
At the end of the day,
I
it's
need
all
money.
hearsay, technically.
As far as what we know, yes. Yeah.
It's all hearsay. But
No one's proof. No one
usually,
says
you know,
yes, it happened. No one.
where there's smoke,
Yeah.
you
There's
know,
fire.
that's the...
Unless you have a vape.
This is true.
The situation
Still,
is not. Yeah.
It's like if enough people are saying it, it's for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna talk shit and say like, oh, she was a
down
bad
to
person. This
Georgia
and that,
Brown's son being Buddy Rogers' kid, and Moolah knew, never said nothing, never invited anything. Oh, we'll take care of the kid. We'll do something. We'll do this. We'll do that. Like, a lot of that is crazy. That's just crazy.
It's nuts.
Like, I understand.
I was playing a video game while I was watching it. And I was just like, well, I'm sorry, what?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't do nothing while I was watching it. I had to just focus. I'm like, this is way better than other docuseries. This is the shit, and it's not just things that I know about that I want to know more about. It's just the fact that it's things that you don't know about people that you know. It's still the controversial information about wrestlers that you've watched or you've seen for X amount of years or years ago. Same thing with Gino. That was kind of crazy too.
Yeah.
Gino being coked up, belligerent, and wary, and thinking people were after him when it doesn't seem like that was the case.
That's what happens when you're coked up.
You don't. Yeah, reality is far gone.
Yep. Should have asked me in Vegas.
Oh man,
that chicken was still good. Fuck you. But yeah, I think that's all the time we have.
I think
There's nothing much really to.
Before we go too far, I want to say something about Vegas. I think I needed some more indica because I got a whole bunch of sativas.
You want to trade? We can talk about it after.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that being said, it's the end of the episode. You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes, myself at _
I feel like we didn't talk about everything.
Alex25 _
I feel like we did too.
I feel like we did. The guy on my left at
nothing to talk about. NU _ KEWLA.
You can follow us on Instagram at Pokes Chokes Podcast, Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes, Patreon.com/Pokes and Chokes. What?
No, he ain't got nothing to say.
I fucking hate him.
No, because I was thinking, I was like, did I talk about? Did I mention the fact that I asked? The reason why I asked, did Fighter Fest and Fight for the Fallen need to sell out?
No,
it did.
No,
it didn't because of what just happened. But at the same time,
Fight the Fallen is not Fight the Fallen. Fighter Fest is free, so it doesn't matter. I could watch it free on BR Live. So whatever.
You can watch it free on something.
I know. Either way, yeah, you can listen to us on iTunes, Apple,
Stitcher.
Well, iTunes is Apple Podcast, Stitcher, Google Music or Google Podcast, Spotify, and not SoundCloud. Fuck SoundCloud. And Transistor FM. So
it's stupid. HBO too. Oh,
fuck HBO.
You guys are in good company.
Bye.
No, you're not. No, you're not.